looking at new RVs up there at Forest City, Iowa. And you walked into the RVs and you was looking at the kitchen area. What was it that stood out in your mind that made you like this one?
I like the fact that the kitchen is in one area. I mean, it's refrigerators here. I mean, everything flows nice and smoothly, if you will.
So you like it that your living room is not part of your kitchen?
That's correct. I didn't want the living room. I wanted the living room up front and the kitchen in the center. I just couldn't see that refrigerator sitting behind the driver's seat. I also like the fact that this is a plus. I like this thing here. Double sinks and
double stainless steel sinks.
Yes.
Remember in our last RV we had porcelain sinks.
We did.
And porcelain stains. If you go back and look at those old videos, there's one in them where I actually show that the porcelain sink was stained in the bottom. We never could get it back white again.
Yeah, and I like the gas stove. Our last RV we had an oven, and I don't know, we had it for what, 3 years?
Yeah.
And I never used the oven once. So now we have the microwave and
microwave convection oven.
Convection oven, there we go.
And I guess this thing's supposed to be able to do everything a regular oven can do. I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet. Turkey Day's just around the corner, and I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be taking. So, but I got to pull out that book and learn how to use it.
Okay.
I love that. I didn't really want bench seats, the bench table. I wanted the 2 chairs. But now that we've lived in it, we have the extra storage underneath the seats, and of course you use the bottom of the table there for extra storage. And this is pretty much where Matt sits on the computer.
Yeah, and
we rarely use a table for eating.
Yeah, we don't use the table much for eating. I've got this little table over there in front of the recliner, and Maria's got the entire couch and another recliner with a desk built into it.
Yeah.
So we usually eat in the living room, watching TV or whatever.
Right.
And I think maybe this might be true for many RVers. The dining table area becomes the central hub of daily activity. We use it for the computer, for games, for a catch-all. You can even see that we have our dog food bowls sitting right there. So what we find in our last RV and in this RV is that this area right here is a very used area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
Okay, so let's talk about, let's take what about your countertops?
I don't have enough countertops. That's the only problem. But then, of course, you make use of what you got. You just deal with it. No. Yeah.
And let me tell you something else about this specific type of countertop material, guys.
Oh,
It's
yes.
corian, okay? Corian, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but corian scratches like crazy.
Yeah.
All right? And you don't have to put metal on it to scratch it, my friends. Plastic will scratch this countertop.
Yeah.
So when you're out there looking for an RV and you're walking through with that sales guy and he points out that it has these awesome corian countertops, well, take it for what it's worth. It's not that fabulous because it does scratch pretty bad.
It looks pretty, it looks nice, but it does damage very quickly. I'd like to get an extension added on here to add a little more counter space. Just some changes.
Yeah.
Little changes.
I'll tell you another thing that's kind of an irritant and something that you probably won't hear anywhere else. See our trash can? When you go to Walmart to buy trash bags, mostly the smallest ones you can find are 13 gallon. So why not have, yeah, I've been arguing with Maria about this. Why not have a trash can that fits the trash bags? Because that one's way smaller than 13 gallons. But she doesn't want it taking up the floor space. And remember what I told you in a previous video, guys. When you're sitting still, living in your RV, floor space is king.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So I will buy that 13-gallon trash bag, and I will take, or he will take the trash out every morning after we clean up. So.
Oh, yeah, and speaking of cleaning up.
Yeah. Very. Yeah.
Let me tell you, speaking of cleaning up, take our word for it, that is a daily event.
Yes.
Okay, it's not like living in your house where you can let it go for a couple days and it's okay. It's a small space. It's camping, you know. You're either boondocking, you're at a campground, or you're in an RV park. You're going to be tracking in some stuff. If you got pets, they're going to be tracking in some stuff. You have these exhaust fans that are on most of the time, sucking wind in through the windows and blowing it out the top of the RV. It's amazing how much dirt and dust and everything those things suck in. So
yeah, I really like our floors.
Yeah, so cleaning your house, that's a daily event. And while we're on that, she just mentioned floors.
Yeah.
In our last RV, our 2004 Sightseer, we had carpet front to back.
Yeah.
We had a little bit of linoleum right in front of the counter, at the kitchen counters, but it was mostly carpet. And let me tell you, I don't know who the genius was that came up with the idea of putting carpet in an RV that's going to be taken out camping with kids and pets and mud and dirt and stickers and everything else you can think of, plus spilling pop and you know, everything that you could think of, and put with carpet. That was terrible. We went out and bought a brand new Bissell carpet cleaner just for that purpose.
Yes.
And of course, it's sitting in the garage unused right now. Anybody want to buy a Bissell?